Alright, so how's it going, everybody? It's the Jupe guy, and today came out to the beach because today is September 11th, the 10th anniversary, and I had an idea of a video that I wanted to make where I'm calling it "Where Were You" on September 11th, 2001, and I figured I'm gonna tell where I was, and maybe if I don't know if you guys have cameras or like some kind of way to voice record. Like I'm recording on my phone right now. You can make like a video response and then like everyone can watch it. I thought that would be kind of cool. I don't know, if not, then put in a comment or something, but pretty much I wanted to say where I was, try and get an idea of where other people were, because it's 10 years ago. I was 12, I was in 6th grade. At the time, I went to a private Catholic school, and in the morning when it was happening, I think it was just like the last 5 minutes of class where we were just getting ready to switch to the next class, which I was in religion class. My next class was social studies, and one of the teachers walked in because we had TVs in all the classrooms around. So one of the teachers walked in from across the hall and said something along the lines of something's happening, and turn on the TV, the news, that the Twin Towers got hit by an airplane, or I don't know if it was that detailed. It was pretty much just telling us, turn on the TV, some crazy stuff is happening right now. So the bell rang and we're moving. Then I switched to my next class across the hall. TV was on. You could see the Twin Towers with all the smoke just like pouring out of it. And everyone was just like, what the hell is happening? We didn't really know. All we knew were I don't know I can't remember when I was switching classes, the second plane hit. I can't remember like the time frames of everything happening, but I don't know if both towers were hit already or not. Once I found out it was like an airplane, I remembered, well, today my dad he used to work in Michigan and fly back and forth, so he was supposed to come back on when this was happening. So then I'm like, Dad? Like, I was really worried about him, but I mean, I was young. It's not like I knew that he wouldn't be on one of those airplanes or not, but it's just like you don't know what's happening, so it's just pretty much just what the hell is happening right now. So I remember being like really worried about him, and then we were probably in class for like another 20-30 minutes more, and then the principal came over the loudspeaker and he was like, it was like a small school, so like I don't know if they called all parents to like come get the students or everything, but pretty much school was ending for the day and we're all going home. So we kept watching the news. I don't remember if the towers collapsed or not. I don't know if it happened while I was driving home, or I wasn't driving because I was 12, getting driven home, but I can't remember. That's one thing I can't remember, if it happened while I was in school or was on driving or if I was home. But we stayed in class, waited till our parents and everyone was getting picked up, and my mom came and got me. And since it was a private Catholic school, they have a church building, like a full-on church that's pretty much adjacent of the school building. And my mom picked me up, and she's like, do you know what's happening? And I'm like, sort of. She's like, all right. So then we walked from the school over to the next building, the church, and said a few prayers there. And we're just kind of like, hopefully Dad's all right. And I think, well, I was saying that. I don't know. I can't remember when I found out that like all the airplanes were canceled, so he wouldn't be flying then. and that he was all right. So I was happy with that. And hopefully this guy doesn't walk in front of the camera right now. I'm on a private beach and there's all these people today. Like, what the hell? Yeah, we said a couple of prayers over there, and we're just sat in the church for a few minutes, just like reflecting kind of like what's happening and for all the people that were involved with that. And then from there we went home. Pretty much just watched TV with the news on like all the next like few days. Cause like I remember the one thing that like totally like I don't know if I would call it scarred or like freaked out or like something like that was when they'd show the towers before they were collapsed that don't walk in front of my camera that I'm distracted. You almost kicked my camera actually. Anyway, sorry, we get distracted on that. And the one thing I definitely like remember like stands out in my mind hardcore was when they'd show the towers and that people were just jumping out of the damn tower. And like to me, I can't even like even get close to like thinking of anything. It's like you would rather jump out of a building knowing you're going to die. And I don't know what the other thing would be. Cause like that's just I like can't even like I guess there's not really words for that. That's just like I don't even know I can't even like say anything. That's like I don't know. That's like one thing I definitely remember that I've always thought about. It's just like to jump out of that building to get away from whatever is happening is like something I can't even like think about. And it's like I never really knew anyone from that was like directly affected from it, but there were people that like friends that knew people like sort of that thing, but it's not like anyone I knew personally that was affected in that. But I don't know, even though I don't know anyone that was like personally affected, but it's just like they're people. Those are people's lives, and they're not here anymore. It's kind of fucked up. But I don't know. I don't know if everyone can like remember, or because I mean I was 12, so and I know I have a lot of younger subscribers or probably people that'll watch this video. So I don't even know. Oh, my camera just got washed away. I don't even know if you were alive or knew about it or knew it was happening. I mean, it was like kind of like, I guess I was old enough to understand what was happening, but still, that shit shouldn't happen. But there are bad people out there, and it sucks. But yeah, I guess if you want to, I would like to see like what other people have to say on like where they were, or if you were, if whatever, you know what I mean. But yeah, definitely put that. I don't know. It probably would be too long to write in a comment. I don't know if you can abbreviate it that glitch or not. I think I'm sitting in an ant pile. But do that if you want to make like a video, like a webcam video, or you can. Like I said, I'm using voice memos on my iPhone, and I'm gonna edit it over the video I'm recording, and you can do that. Upload a video of just the audio or whatnot, and put it as like a video response. I don't know, that'd be kind of cool, just to see what everyone had to say. But yeah, I'm gonna head back and wait for some of these football games to start and just think on some stuff. But as always, hope everyone's safe and has a good rest of the today. And if anyone that watches this that was like affected by that, then I have to say I'm sorry, that I feel for you. And thanks for watching.